Yesterday, we rested at Dhirapuk, beneath the magnificent Mount Kailash north face. Today is the day 2 of the parikrama, a challenging journey that will take us from Dhirapuk to Zutulpuk. The day begins at 5 am in the freezing temperatures and dangerously thin air. As it was too much snowy, Mount Kailash was not so visible at the beginning. Our team, Yogavignana, started our day 2 journey slowly surrounded by the snowy covered mountains. As we climb higher, the dropping oxygen makes every step feel incredibly difficult. It is advisable we carry less weight and make baby steps and intermittent breaks for a comfortable walk.
From here, Dolma Pass is a big one, 3 kilometers.
About 3 hours into the climb, the trail finally flattens out at a rocky plateau known as Shivasthal. This is a deeply symbolic place where pilgrims experience a metaphoric death, leaving behind their past mistakes, guilt, and earthly attachments.
Video.
As you look around, the ground is covered in objects left behind by the travelers. You will see torn pieces of old clothing, photographs, and locks of hair left on the freezing rocks by those shedding their old lives before moving forward. After leaving Shivasthal, we face a final steep climb over snow ice and loose boulders. Finally, we reach the ultimate destination, the Dolma Pass, standing at a staggering 18,600 feet. At the highest point of this pass, the blinding white glare of snow is broken by millions of colorful prayer flags strung across the mountain. Far below, nestled in the grey crater, sits a frozen water called Gaurikund, or the Lake of Compassion. Legends say this is where the goddess Parvati bathed. The water is half frozen, shimmering like a precious jewel in the harsh monochrome landscape.
seems to be heavy snowfall today. So we're just walking through the snowfall only.
The final hours of the trek stretch through a long, beautiful valley as the Lehemshu River flows right beside the trail. As we descend to the lower elevations, the air begins to thicken, bringing oxygen back to our lungs, and we start to see green grass once again. As the sun begins to set, casting purple shadows across the valley, the white walls of Zutulpuk monastery finally come into view. We have walked 22 kilometers over 14 relentless hours. The body is exhausted, but the spirit feels invincible. It is the time to rest by the river, knowing that tomorrow the incredible journey will be complete.
Namaste.
Namaste, namaste everyone.
Coming, coming. Vinay, just hold it. Just hold it. It's on only. Just hold it.
On the way back, we had a stopover at Manasarovar Lake. It's a very short stopover. What you see on the screen is the viewpoint of Manasarovar Lake. From here you can have a beautiful view of the Manasarovar, and also you can have a view of Mount Kailash. ಸರ್ ಊಟ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಹಾಂ ಸೂಪರ್. ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಊಟ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೋಷಣೆ ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆನಂದ್ ಸರ್ ಊಟ ಆಗಿದೆ?
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ?
ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋ ದಿವಸ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಮೊಸರು ಮಾತ್ರ
Today we are somewhat satisfied.
ಮೊಸರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ? ಮೊಸರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು?
ಮಧ್ಯಪ್ರದೇಶ
was done almost 4 months back itself. So, and the first idea was to plan is obviously there are 3 entities here. Okay, so one is Yogavignana. So one is somebody to do the yatra for us, which is now the Touch Kailash for us. And then once we enter here, it's all about Chinese. We don't even understand what they are happening here. Okay, there are 2 people, 2 different players here. Okay, and so from when we decided from Yogavignana that we have to do the yatra, the first thing was to identify who is going to be the one who is going to do all the back end thing for us. Because we can't do it. That's not our responsibility. That's not our forte also. Because I'm just sharing this because we all understand each responsibility clearly. Okay. So that is when we took looked out for different options. I think even Seema also shared the same thing about Touch Kailash. One more person shared the Touch Kailash thing only. And knowing Touch Kailash is one of the most popular operator in the Kailash Yatra business. They are doing this Yatra for close to 35 years. Okay. So because they had so much of a depth of experience, so we just thought 2 years back we operated with one more option. But then we just thought this time, because I think she shared the same option, I got one more person sharing the same Touch Kailash option only. And knowing their background and all of those things, then we just thought let us finalize Touch Kailash. Okay, and Touch Kailash guys had 3 options. One is 3-star, 4-star, 5-star.
Now I'm in Kairung. Since the Daga festival is going on, a lot of crowd. Now time to enter the shops. Now time is 10:30 now, local time. This is the monastery, big monastery. Still people are doing parikrama, some local attractions. Small roadside shops. A night view of the monastery. Some people are dancing, local folk dance.
I want to buy some souvenir. Yes.
So finally we have exited from the Chinese immigration, come back to Nepal. It's also a homeland kind of a feeling we are getting now. So after coming out of the complications that China immigration had, we have successfully cleared. We are heading back to Kathmandu.
Great. టిఫిన్ వస్తుంది కదా चाइना नहीं है चाइना